Welcome back, everybody. Well, we actually got the spot we were trying to get in the last video. We had to make sure we got here on a Wednesday in order to get the spot. Now you can see we're just right on here on the river, and it's a really cool spot for camping. Now we arrived pretty late last night, around 8 o'clock. The sun was going down. It took us a while to get everything set up. That left us with pretty little time to shoot anything. So last night we had an absolutely perfectly clear sky, and you could see all of the stars in the Milky Way, and I managed to get some of the best pictures of the Milky Way I've ever gotten, so that was really cool. So in the last video I mentioned there was a little bit of a surprise for this channel, and the surprise is, you may have already noticed it, is that we got some drone footage. Now, thanks to my parents, they were able to support my channel and purchase a drone for me to use. My plan for this weekend is to essentially learn how to use the drone and get some really cool shots of us camping and camping in the future. So thanks, Mom and Dad. We're gonna get some good shots. And let's get this camping trip started. Well, the campfire ban is in effect. As of last week, no campfires allowed. The way we do campfires around here, when the fire ban's going, we have to do a propane fire. It's definitely not as warm, not as fun, and it costs a lot more money, so that kind of sucks. But that's how it goes in the summertime. You don't want to be burning down the whole forest just to have a campfire. So the weather while we're here is supposed to be pretty decent. There is a small chance of rain on one of the days, but it should only sprinkle. We'll see. It's the middle of July and the weather can't get that bad. Now the river here is pretty shallow. I mean, it gets a little bit deeper over here. I mean, over there it looks shallow, but it actually is, it's over your head right there. Now I think it's time to go swimming. Let's go. Well, we're back at this river spot again. It looks like the river has gone down quite a bit. There hasn't been rain in a few weeks, so the river's receded. It's still good for swimming though. So usually in the winter, this rock here, the water is actually flowing completely over this, and this rock is actually submerged in the wintertime, which is actually kind of hard to believe, but you wouldn't want to be swimming here in the winter, that's for sure. So one of the cooler things that you can do when you're camping and you have a generator is you can watch movies. And this is my my movie setup. So we have a 4K projector that I bought on eBay for less than $100. And essentially it's a 1080p projector, and we're able to use our phones and download some movies and watch whatever we want on this screen. So finished the movie. It doesn't look like the stars are out right now. There's a lot of cloud in the sky, so I think we're gonna sign out for tonight, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. We're just waking up to a kind of a cold morning, actually. The weather's kind of clouded in, and it's a little bit chillier than it was yesterday and the day before. For today, there probably won't be too much swimming, that's for sure. You never know, we might even get rain. It's pretty, some of these clouds are pretty dark, so. But I think for today, we're probably going to, I don't know, we're going to maybe check out a cave. There's that option. We might go exploring somewhere. There's a few options for us today. So I think we're going to start by having some breakfast, get everything ready, and we'll head out. All right, we're going to go on a river adventure. Just check out what's downstream from this spot. Windy right now. Not the warmest day to be doing this kind of river exploration, but we're doing it. Wow, that's really pretty right here. All right, we got some animal prints here. There's definitely a nice little swim hole here.
That is so cool.
You could, wow, it actually goes for quite a while.
Okay, like look at that. That is so deep. Whoa. I just want to go in.
Oh, wow. Looks like look at all this wood that's been floating in the wintertime. This obviously gets pretty high. And look how high this wood is, and the tree sitting here floating in. Yeah, that's pretty deep. But can we make it down there? Can you go around? Well, we decided we're not going to swim that little section. It's actually pretty deep, and we'd be in the water for about 15 minutes trying to get over there. So I think I'm going to do that on another day when it's a little bit warmer.
Oh, that looks so nice. Like, see how deep it is? Woo! Did you touch the bottom?
I could have touched the bottom. I think I'm on the wrong side. All right, we found a big frog. Here, buddy. Well, we're about 15 minutes away from sunset here. Today's been a really good day. So our plan for tomorrow is if the weather's nice, we're going to stay, but if it's not, then we're probably going to pack up and leave. So I did see on the weather that it's possible rain tomorrow. Just looking at the clouds right now, I can see up here that there's some clouds that are, it almost looks like it's raining over there. So we're just cooking some dinner right now. We're probably going to watch another movie, and that'll be it for tonight. And we'll see what happens in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Well, we woke up to clear skies and hot weather, so I think that means we're gonna stay another night. We're gonna take advantage of this beautiful weather while we can. It's the end of July. We only have maybe 8 weeks of hot weather left here before summer's over, so you've got to take advantage of it while you have it, especially when you're camping. So I think for today we're going to take advantage of the sunny weather, but tonight I definitely want to get a hyperlapse of the stars. I had a kind of a failed attempt on the first night, didn't have my settings right on my GoPro, but I think I can narrow it in, and plan is to hopefully, if the stars are out tonight, get a full night's worth of a hyperlapse. And then yeah, tomorrow it's go home time. So we'll enjoy this day while we have it, and let's get this day started. Beautiful day here on the river on Vancouver Island. Cheers, everyone. Well, it's been a pretty good day so far. The weather's stayed nice and clear, so I'm pretty optimistic we can get a good hyperlapse of the stars tonight. There's not a cloud in the sky right now, but you just don't know. It can just show up with all the moisture and totally block out all the stars just in an instant. So you just don't know until it's actually nighttime. But I'm optimistic we'll get a good hyperlapse, and we'll make sure that the settings are correct, and we'll try this again. Well, good morning, everyone. I don't think that hyperlapse worked out as well as I wanted it to. I'm definitely going to have to do some more practice. We'll have a couple more chances to do it this year. The GoPro is probably not the best thing to be doing that low light work, but we can still keep trying. So, well, we're just about to pack up. It's been a really fun weekend. We were able to use the drone and get some really good different shots, which will help the channel. And with that said, I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers. We're halfway to our goal of 200. Last I checked, we're at about 103. So thank you. All your support is appreciated, and it keeps me motivated to continue. So we're just going to pack up, clean everything up, leave no trace behind, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.